The inscriptions on ancient tombstones give approximate information about how many fights a pro in imperial Rome could have had in the arena during his life. Approximate, because first of all the number of victories was noted, but the loser was not always killed. At the beginning of the 1st century AD, Emperor Augustus, by his decree, introduced a limit on the number of killed gladiators who lost the duel, and the chances of staying alive were quite high. Augustus remained for a long time for Romans the unquestionable authority, and the law for some time was in force. Modern analysis of known cases showed that in the 1st century AD, only 1 out of 10 to 8 fighters found their death in the amphitheater. Then morals hardened, and every second began to die. Of course, again, this did not apply to the masses, the group battles of the gregarious. Gravestones were usually inscribed with the name, specialization, number of victories, and age. Sometimes the names of the cities where he performed, a dedication from friends or family, and the number of missio, pardons received after a loss. For example, Hercules Thracian, 13 victories, 23 years old. The number of appearances on the sand varied, 8, 15, 20 over the course of several years. One successful Myrmidon fighter had 38 bouts in 30 years and received 4 pardons. It turns out that he had such significant fights once or twice a year. Although there is a surviving testimony about one capital star, who in the province in 4 days fought 22 of the best local fighters. There were some who, after receiving their liberation and rudis, became rudiarii and continued their careers. Probably they lacked glory, adrenaline, adoration of spectators, who met such gladiators with special delight. The main thing was to stop in time, as it was done by one retiarius, who bought an estate with his earnings and died of old age. But such cases were rare. Usually gladiators did not live to 30 years.